Who's the morph?
He's proud of himself. He's galore.
Morphy's got a brand new sweater for winter.
He's a good warm pup now. Yes, he's a warm puppy.
Who's that stupid puppy? Who's that stupid puppy?
Don't be mean to him.
Tell me he's not. That's what I thought.
Okay, well, he's my dog. I'm the only one who can call him stupid.
Oh no, I babysit him a lot. No, he's stupid. Good morning, folks. I guess it's been a couple of days since I posted. We've been busy doing a lot of busy work, mostly uninteresting stuff. You know, I've got my power pole set, or my drop pole. I'm still waiting for the rest of the electric to come. You know, getting other things done and boring stuff, so it wasn't worth videoing. But I'll show you what's going on around here. I'm up on the hill here. Actually, believe it or not, when I come up here, I've got 4G service, so if I need to make a phone call, I come all the way up here. But then by the time I get up here, I'm out of breath. And I gotta wait a second before I can start calling, because otherwise I'm like so you can see over here, we're getting a lot more excavation done. And I'll walk over here as much as I can. All this stuff has got to go. Where I'm standing, like right about here, all of this is going to have to be dug out. Basically what's in your viewfinder here, all these trees and everything, all the way back to where he's at, has to be all dug out. This pile of dirt is for my neighbor. We're waiting for a truck to come. I got more gravel coming in for here and all that. And as he comes up, he's going to bring gravel, and then we're going to give him dirt, and he's going to run it down the road to my neighbor and dump the dirt there for an extra 20 bucks. Hey, what the hell, right? So, but we're getting some work done here. Let's see. Don't want to get too close to the edge, I'll fall. Don't jump. It's not worth it. So we're digging out right about where he's at there, where his bucket is. Probably going to be the end of the garage, somewhere around there. We have to keep pushing the house back. As you're looking at it to the right, we have to keep pushing it back, because over there on the other side of the cat, you can see kind of where that cutout is. That's going to be the drive that goes up into the garage, and we don't want that too steep, because the grade on the driveway there, the gravel driveway, is like 10% grade now, and I don't want to have too much of a grade trying to get up into the garage. So the more we push it back, the more gentle that slope is going to be. But that's where we're at right now, and I guess I'll get back to you later. See you, bye. So just so that we know here, I don't want to leave scars and stuff like that on the landscape. So right where you have here, this the cliff area right here, what I'm going to do is, like right about the last 2 or 3 feet of that, maybe, I'm going to kind of like slope that, you know, bring in a nice slope. And I'm going to leave this area here kind of naked for a little bit, let the rain wash some of that out and expose the rocks, because that should look pretty cool. And then I'll plant some sort of creeping ivy or some sort of ground cover that will kind of like flow off the bank, you know, and kind of like cover that up, just so it looks pretty. And I'm thinking even on the Connex, once I move it over, I might take this top and really soak it good with I don't know, rubber or tar or something like that, and then maybe put a little bit of topsoil on it and just put some like creeping ivy or something, whatever, so that'll, again, you know, it'll take and come down the sides and cover that up and make it look nice and pretty over time. So, and he's taking over there, he's taking a lot of that dead wood and brush and stuff, and he's just kind of pushing it off to the side, further out. And then we're going to create a big burn pile and do a big burn one of these days. Not right now, because I don't want to take a chance if anything's too dry, you know, maybe wait after a few rains. So, and that's up there where I can get 4G. See you. Hey, guess what? I'm sitting here waiting for the inspector, and it was inspected. So he was here probably Tuesday and inspected it. So hopefully, maybe by the end of this week, the electric company will come and they're going to set the pole where those orange stakes are, like right there. That'll be the pole, and then that'll be the support wire that supports it. And then of course I already showed you where it goes down. So once they do that, then they can run the electric, and maybe by the end of the week I'll have electric. And then no more generator. $25 a day to run that generator. Oh my God. $10, that's 10 gallons a day to run it. And then here, where that pole is, this little green pole, that's going to be where the well's going to go. So that'll be pretty cool. Once I have water and electric, then I'm going to be doing pretty good. I'll be happy. Well, I'm happy anyway. Even though, like, okay, so I want to say, like, I've been here a couple of weeks now, and okay, like the newness is wearing off. Not really, but you know, I kind of want to say that. But I'm still happy as hell. This place is freaking wonderful. I love it. I'm just up here and just enjoying the mountain. And I haven't even made it up there yet. You can see, because my property goes way up to the ridge. Way up there. And actually probably everywhere in the viewfinder that I'm looking at right now, all the way up to the ridge is mine. And it goes probably right about up to where the right end of the viewfinder is. That's probably, I haven't staked it out yet, but that's probably all of mine up there, as far as the viewfinder is showing you. Right up to the ridge. And of course you already know where it is down on the street. So, I'm so happy. This place is great. Oh, and you know, of course we did have another issue pop up. That little piece of crap Toyota that I bought for Taryn, little 4x4 Toyota, had an interesting situation. It blew a spark plug right out of the hole. Bada boom! And so it's got to be it's got to be retapped for this kit here. So it comes with the tap, and then you got to thread this down in there, and it's got these little locking lugs here at the edge, and that'll lock it into the engine, so that when you put your spark plug in, it's kind of locked in and you don't have to worry about it. But the problem is, it's a 19 millimeter. That fitting right there is 19 millimeter, but the hole over there is only 24 millimeters wide, which is what maybe that 17 mil, the 17 mil will fit there, but it won't fit that. So now I've got to find a thin wall 19 millimeter socket, and I found a couple of thin wall sets, but they only go up to 18 millimeter. So I can't seem to find one. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to get just a 19 millimeter socket, and I'm just going to grind it down myself and make a thin wall socket. So hopefully I'll have that done today. My bench grinders are still in trailers, which are about 5 miles from here. We started getting some of the stuff from one of the trailers into here, but no, I still got a lot of stuff to go, but I can't get my bench grinder. So Jamie's gonna go ahead and bring his bench grinder over here, so I can then do what I need to do and get this Toyota running again. Okay, see ya.